Assemble! Stay dandy, baby. It's spring 2020. The brand new anime season is here, and we finally got our very first show that had me asking, what the fuck did I just watch? It happens every season. There's always that one brand new anime show that leaves me completely speechless. And that's what I felt after watching the very first episode of Gleipnir. That's right, Gleipnir, a show about a young high school boy who transforms into a giant furry mascot character to fight against other monsters and save the world. That's what my takeaway was from the very first episode of what might be one of the strangest things that I have ever seen. So strange that you kind of have to see it for yourself. I mean, the first 2 minutes alone of this show made it clear that this was not going to be anything normal. I mean, the opening scene of the episode was watching a vending machine spew out a young teenage Japanese boy who handed our mysterious POV character a random coin before immediately cutting to an intro filled with all sorts of anime stereotypes and ridiculous monsters set to a raging soundtrack. It was at that point that I decided maybe I don't want to watch Gleipnir. Maybe this is not going to be the show for me. But I wanted to take a chance on this show because I've been seeing a lot of imagery and previews for it, and it's hard to deny that the main character of the series, when he goes through his transformative state, does not have a ridiculous but amazing looking form. So, what's the entire deal with Gleipnir? Well, let's go ahead and jump in. First and foremost, I just want to stress that I didn't exactly love the first episode of Gleipnir, but I'm immediately intrigued to see what it's actually going to do. What I didn't like about it is how it was like so many anime stereotypes just rolled into one. I mean, really, if we could do a counter and see all of the ridiculous things that take place in this episode of seeing things that you've seen in previous anime, I think the counter would explode and kill us all. That being said, there is still something kind of interesting about this show. It follows this one character who goes by the name of Shuichi, who has a mysterious power that he has no idea how he got it. He apparently has the ability to smell things from miles away, and he can also transform into a monstrous form, which makes him look like a creepy dog mascot. This brand new form affords him a lot of really amazing power, but it also makes him into something of a clumsy oaf. This is all a complete mystery as to why all of this is going on, but he still seems to use his powers for good, like saving this young girl who is dying in a massive fire, despite the fact that she was trying to commit suicide. It all leads to a scene where this young girl at his school who goes by the name of Claire knows about his secret, and basically is going to turn Shuichi into her very own personal bitch. Why Claire wants to do this in the first place, I have no idea. She was saved by this individual, but at the same time, she's going to take advantage of the fact that she knows his secret about being able to transform into some sort of giant monstrous-like creature. I'm not sure what her overall motivation is outside the fact that she seems to have this mysterious coin, which is somehow linked to all of these other monsters which are slowly appearing in the city and starting to go on a rampage. Really, the first episode just leaves you with a lot of questions and very little answers. Stylistically speaking, however, it's a pretty good looking show. It's got some standard character design with the nerdy main character, the super sexy character, and even the just plain weird character, but really it's all about that goofy dog transformation. Why does he transform into a mascot character? That's what I kept asking myself the entire time. We get introduced to another character at the end of the episode, this young girl who attacks Claire and Shuichi, and she transforms into a more traditional looking creature. But Shuichi transforms into a fucking furry. What's the deal with any of this? And apparently he has a sidearm, he's got a pistol, he has a weapon. How does this work? Why does he transform with a weapon in his pocket? And why does he look even more freaky in mid-transformation? This is just a weird fucking show. That's all I gotta really say about Gleipnir. Like, I don't even really know what the title is supposed to refer to. To my knowledge, Gleipnir is something from Norse mythology. It was like some sort of chain which was supposed to hold down some sort of wolf. If this is connected to Shuichi, who transforms into some sort of weird dog-wolf creature, I don't know how it ties in. I don't know what the deal is with dudes coming out of vending machines and people using coins and transforming into monsters, and all taking place in a stereotypical anime setting where all the characters always meet on the school rooftop. This is a weird show that at first glance I should hate. But I want to see what's going to happen next. That's the thing. It's so weird and so stupid that I must see what's going to happen next in the show. So, what's the rundown on the first episode of Gleipnir? I am just confounded by this series. Like I said, every once in a while there's that one anime I see and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? That is exactly what this show is right here. And really, it's another one of those episodes like where they refuse to give answers for anything in the first episode. They just sort of throw you in and make you accept all of it, and they give you this sort of J.J. Abrams style mystery of, I wonder what that could be. I wonder why he transforms into that. I wonder why this girl is looking for this mysterious MacGuffin. Well, you're just gonna have to watch to find out. That's pretty much the entire point of this show, and it's all tied up with some of the most ridiculous looking shit that I've seen in quite some time. I still can't get over that the main character transforms into a goddamn mascot. What's the deal here? Why is he doing this? He doesn't even know. That in itself is an anime trope of epic proportions. I'm surprised there isn't a character who's running late from school with a piece of toast in their mouth. What? This is just so strange. But at the same time, I gotta see what's gonna happen. That's the thing. It's so weird. You really want to understand what's truly going on in the series. And to be fair, as far as production value goes, it's a pretty clean looking anime series. It's got some really good stuff going on here. There is barely any action, but everything so far has been pretty crisp. The characters themselves are distinctive and instantly recognizable, and there's no fucking way you're not going to remember that main character transforming into a freaking high school mascot. It's just crazy. That's the only way to describe Gleipnir. It's crazy. And maybe it's worth your attention. Maybe it'll be interesting to see what comes next. Apparently, Gleipnir is based on some manga series. I've never read it, but I've certainly seen images of this character before. It's a fairly new show, so who knows what the anime series is eventually going to do. All I know is the absolute batshit weirdness of the show certainly has my attention at this point, and that's probably why I'm going to have to continue checking it out. It's definitely the weirdest show of the season, and it has the potential to be something interesting if you can get over the fact that the character is a freaking destructive furry. There it is. That's my thoughts on the entire freaking first episode. I give it a question mark out of 5. I don't know what to think about this show. I really can't give it an effective score because I'm still trying to come to terms with really what's going on with it. It's still a complete and utter mystery, but I must see what's next. Really, I made this video because I want to hear from you guys. If any of you did have the opportunity to watch the very first episode of Gleipnir, tell me what you thought about it in the comment section below. How did you feel about the absolute weirdness? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you have any theories about what the entire show is going to be about? Are you going to stick around and watch this absolute weirdness? Let's just discuss the first episode and all of the insanity in the comment section below. With that, thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. And of course, if you guys want to go the extra mile in supporting the channel, please make sure to transform into a furry and smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to go the real extra mile, check out my Patreon and PayPal links in the description box below. A little bit goes a long way. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you all next time. And as always, stay down there, baby.